Hey kids, your girl Keke's here, and I am so excited because I'm in LA at the Grove where I grew up hanging out, and I'm at the Barnes & Noble getting ready to sign books for my own book. I'm dramatic. But anyhow, it's gonna be a great day. I'm about to see the IDBTY kids, and then I'm gonna be hanging out with everybody else that's coming in to get a book, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a great experience, so hang out.
We love you, Keke.
Love you, Keke.
We love you, Keke.
Yes, Keke. The gag is.
You ready?
Yes, I am. It's so special to be back here in California where I've grown up hanging out and stuff like that. To actually be here with my book is kind of crazy. And so I just want to thank you guys for being here with me, those that have been supporting me since True Jackson VP at Keelan the B days. It's just like, thank you so much.
First we be best friends. And then the second thing is, how did you overcome depression?
You know, I don't really know if it's like a such thing as overcoming. It's like a constant practice. I suffer still to this day with depressive thoughts, and so I think us talking about it, being honest about it, that's when I was able to be free.
There's something in your book like it's a terrible thing to wait until you're ready, and you really feel like no one's really ready to do anything. How did you come to that conclusion?
But I realized that that's really what procrastination is. You know what I mean? And I'm a perfectionist, and I realized through my perfectionism it would actually be turning into procrastination because of fear. And you know, I just realized that there's no such thing as ready. There's just trying, and then you'll be getting there. It doesn't have to be an immediate thing. And I think that's really what it boils down to is you don't have to have $1 million. You don't have to be at the top of the level. You just have to slowly but surely put the work in, and people respect that.
How can somebody like me, like with a different accent, you know, who just came into the country, you know, trying to, you know, find her part, you know, in the industry, going to face maybe discrimination in terms. So how can I face something like that?
It's all about you trusting your gut and following your heart and really not giving up and letting the no stop you. Don't ever feel bad about your uniqueness. Your uniqueness is why you're here. You know, your difference, what makes you different than anyone else, that's what the industry needs. You know, so don't shy from that.
I just want to say you're a big inspiration in my life. And your story reminds me of mine. And I just moved here about a year ago. And I've been taking a lot of classes. I don't really have a lot of friends here. So my question is, how did you deal with that?
You know, that is a sacrifice, my dear. You know, in anything you do, especially as a young person, when you're really focused, whether it's entertainment or sports, when you are a young person that's very focused on things, that is one of the sacrifices, is that you won't be able to be around your friends maybe as much, and you will miss out on things, but you'll find creative ways to stay in touch. And then also be honest with your parents and say, I need to be around some kids. You know, I have to create some type of space for myself, like, you know, whether it's, you know, get into a dance class. You may not be in school from 8 to 3, but you can still find time to be a kid.
Thank you for just being an inspiration to these girls in my community. We have a nonprofit, and we just want to show them it doesn't matter where you start, it's where you finish.
The things that happen to you in your life that are hard for you to get through, they honestly is what's going to make you who you are. I literally was so hurt by all of these things that I never placed or never said and never quite understood. And I held them all in to the point where I hid from myself. And that was the hardest part for me. It's just like, wow, I hid myself from myself to protect myself. And that's what we do. And that when we're in situations where we don't know what to do, we don't know where to go, we hide. And sometimes we hide so deep, we don't even remember how to find that person again. That was the most difficult part, was coming back to seeing it's okay that you went through this. It's okay that you had trauma. You don't have to take it out your story. Thank you.
Everybody give her a big round of applause.
Ellie, this is about to be amazing. I love you.
Yes.
Play, honey.
She's an inspiration for a young black woman. And not just a young person, also an older person. I'm 63 and I love her, okay? You're never too old to get wisdom and to learn something new every day.
And I love that she found herself and now she's giving up herself to others. And I'm just very appreciative of it.
I want to thank you, Keke, because you've been a big inspiration in my life.
My baby girl.
You're funny, outgoing, inspirational. She's very, very, very nice. And I can't wait to read her book.
I just want to say, Keke, I love you. I've been watching you since from Nigeria, and I want to say thank you and keep the good work you're doing. God bless you.
What I love about Keke is Scream Queens, because it's my favorite show ever, but she is so down to earth.
I first seen her in Aquila and the Bee, and she's grown up so much, and I feel like I've grown up with her.
I am truly grateful that she's been able to have such an impact on so many of the kids of our Boys and Girls Club. It's been almost 10, 12 years now. Her message is true, and it's something that we are in so much need of. Thank you, Keke.
Hey, keep doing what you're doing. You're so inspiring. Don't let anybody shake you. Love you, girl.
Oof, I don't know if my hand's gonna recover from the day. But what I do know is, it was a slam dunk. I hope y'all had just as much fun as I did. See you later.
Ain't no white, I see no picket fence. Baby, you know we don't want the same.